Yo, it's Izzles, aka the Artless Inker. Welcome back to another video, guys. Today's video is going to be a little different. Just kind of want to talk to you guys today and share hopefully some words of encouragement to my fellow creatives and creators out there. And yeah, so I kind of just encourage you to grab your sketchbook, your journal, or literally anything that you use to express yourself. It can literally be anything. And, you know, just kind of listen to my words and hopefully they resonate with you, resonate with your soul. So yeah, just join me for this chat and let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright guys, so today we're going to be touching on a topic that I feel like is of great importance. It's very great importance to me. Especially recently, I've been kind of going through like a metamorphosis within my soul, within my being. I'm starting to realize things about myself and what I'm truly capable of, like the potential that I have as a creative person. And I think about this a lot, and there's probably other people out there with similar talents and aspirations that maybe don't even realize this. It kind of just goes over their head. And the thing that I feel like is so important is that I believe as all creative individuals, and I feel like everybody has some form of creativity within their soul. That's just my personal belief. I believe that everyone on this planet has a creative spark within them. And it can literally be anything. Like, people kind of generalize the word of being a creative person as like you have to be artistic. That is not the case. I do not believe that you need to be necessarily artistic at something. But you might have a passion. I kind of like connect creativity with the passion you feel. And you know what I'm talking about. Like, you feel it in your soul. Like, you feel it within your soul. Whatever you're doing that brings that out of you, that is the thing. And many people have multiple passions. Others have one main thing, but it doesn't always have to be a creative thing. So, whether you're an illustrator, a painter, a musician, a photographer, a sculptor, a culinary artist, whatever it is you do that allows your soul to feel the power of creativity flow through your veins. Like, you literally feel that flowing through you. You get into that flow state. That is what you need to be doing. That is the thing that you need to put your effort towards, because this is the thing that's going to bring you the most happiness. And happiness, if your soul is happy, you're just going to it's going to elevate your life. So I feel like a lot of times we do things because we're trying to get to the bag, to the money, and money's important because we need it to survive. Obviously, we got to be able to sustain ourselves. But I think that you missed the part that money is just an add-on. You got to differentiate the things of like, I'm not doing this for the money. The money is just going to be an effect of what I'm doing. You need to be doing something because it makes you happy. It makes you feel good. So, and it's hard in a world where like a lot of times, a lot of stuff that we do or the things that you're passionate about, most people in your daily life and your circle might not really care. Like they'll show some form of like support and like acknowledgement of it, but at the end of the day, like if you inserted somebody else if you took yourself out and it was somebody else that they didn't know, they would not care. They would not give a fuck, let's be honest. So yeah, it's just things like that I just been thinking about. So to go on this whole rant, the point of this is that I want us to understand as creative people, as passionate people, that we are the main characters of our story. You know, a lot of you would think that would be like, you know, obvious. You know, you're living your life. You're the one waking up every day, facing daily obstacles and challenges. You would assume that like you're the main character, right? Yeah. That's not always the case. Actually, a lot of times we tend to belittle ourselves, you know, and not realize like, yo, I'm kind of important. I'm important to my story. I'm important to what mark I'll leave when I'm gone. And as creative people, we have something truly valuable. We can literally express our thoughts and feelings in a visual sense. We can literally create worlds. We can create universes. So whether that be like paintings, whether it be novels and writing stories like that. Even music tells stories. Like, you ever listen to a song and you just like, yo, this song is hitting crazy, because it's like your soul is resonating with it. It's like the song is telling a story to you. The same thing with food, like with the culinary arts and stuff. Like food, all that stuff is expressions of our souls, and it literally it expresses our feelings to the world. And I feel like that's important, because you gotta think about the things that inspired us as young, like when I was a kid, playing different video games and playing, you know, watching different animes and just a whole bunch of stuff. It's like that stuff literally it shaped who I am. Like it literally it resonated with my soul so much that it inspired me to become how I am now, like being an artist and whatnot. So we have to start thinking about the next generation of people, and like people out there who we can inspire, you know, with our passions and what we want to do. And that's all I really want. I just want to be able to inspire others to show them like, yo, you can do this too, and you are the main character. You're the hero of your story. You can will anything to happen if you put your mind and soul to it. And I'm not saying this like it's going to happen like a freaking fairy tale. It's going to be more like an anime, like a really good anime. Good animes have main characters go through a lot of nonsense. They go through a lot of tribulations before they get to the place they want to be. And it's rewarding as a viewer, because it's like you witness this character go through all this bullshit, and now he's finally able to overcome his obstacle. So it's not going to be an easy task. A lot of times the things that we want in life that truly mean something to us are not easy to come by. So it's going to be a hard fought battle. The good news is that you're not alone. There are millions of others on this planet that are going through the same tribulations and, you know, similar obstacles to you. And, you know, as creators, we can have each other's backs. We inspire each other. We uplift each other. That's how it should be. So that's just my 2 cents on everything. It was just something that I had on my mind. So I was like, you know, I should make a video about this. Why I draw one of the heroes of my stories. So this guy that I'm drawing right now, this is Valiant Victory. Valiant is the main character of my story that I'm currently passionately trying to get working on, is My Sweet Globe, and I'll have future videos talking about My Sweet Globe. Stories like My Sweet Globe, Artless, these are two really big stories and comic ideas that I have that I will be showing here on the channel in the future. So just kind of stay tuned for that stuff. But yeah, I just want to let you know that you're the main character, bro. You can make anything happen that you want. You have that power. We're all just side characters in your story. But like I said, like with most stories, everything's just perspective. I'm the side character of your story. I'm just some guy giving you some words of encouragement on your road, on your adventure, you know? You're the main character. But, you know, from my perspective of my story, I'm the main character. So, you know, you just have to understand that you are. And I believe that you can be great. I believe we all can be. We just have to realize it. And for the longest time, I couldn't. I did a lot of complaining and bickering and just belittling myself when I didn't realize, like, yo, bro, you're kind of the blame. You're the one not taking advantage of your main character power this whole time. You're thinking you're just some side character, but nah, you're the main character. So I'm like, yeah, I want others to know this as well. So just keep your head up, guys. Keep, you know, being creative and being passionate about what you're doing, no matter what it is. And don't let anyone, you know, get you down and put you down, because there's going to be people in your, you know, those are the antagonists of your story. They're the ones that are trying to keep you from your goal. So just know that you got this.